All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. We're already starting to see a little bit of backpedaling from our president, Biden. So let's get straight into it. As we all remember, some of you do, some of you don't. Around the Georgia election, even a little bit before that, it was the whole hoopla between the Republicans and the Democrats, and wanted to get $2,000 checks, but they couldn't, so they ended up settling on $600 checks. And then around that time, Biden was talking about, these people, they need $2,000 checks, they need $2,000 checks, they need $2,000 checks. So everybody like, yeah, he talking good. We can't wait till he gets started so we can make that happen. So lo and behold, as we start to progressively move forward, even after the $600 stimulus checks went through, he still was talking about 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. So now that he's in office, it quickly changed to, oh, we meant 2,000 total. So we didn't mean 2,600. We meant the 2,000 total. So you already got the 6. So we just working on getting y'all the rest of it, that 1,400 right now. But we're going to do that immediately. We still going to try to get that done as quick as possible. That didn't happen. So now, instead of making the 2,000 immediate, which is what was on a lot of people's minds, especially during the Georgia elections, literally there's people who stated, like, I went door to door knocking on people's door promising them $2,000 checks, and this is after they had the 600. So it's people talking about, they feel bad because they feel like they lied. They went to people's doors and they lied, and already you see them kind of like already backpedaling, man, and trying to drag their feet with the whole process. So now it's not even something that people are getting immediately. This is something that they're talking about. Oh, we're going to try to do this by March, and then March is turning into April already. So it's just causing a high level of concern, man. I mean, barely 2 weeks in office, and already we got some backpedaling. And more and more, man, as I'm just looking at the scope, the scheme of how these politics are ran. It's not a Republican or a Democrat party. It's one party, and it's called a corporate party. And it seemed like whenever it comes to corporate interest and those who have abundant means of wealth in this country, those are the people that get looked after. And everyday people like me and you, we just get our crumbs sprinkled on us, whenever they decide to, be so graceful to do that for us, man. So let me know what y'all think, man. I think it's actually really shitty. It's a lot of people going through, some messed up situations, and just the fact that it took them so long to even get us to 600. They didn't want to do the 12, and it's people. The crazy thing is, their argument is, we don't want this money going to those who don't really need it. But my argument is, there's millions of people who need the money. And because of the handful of 1,000 who might not need it, might also get it as well, you wanna hold the process up for months for everybody else and the regular people. Like, it's just ridiculous, man, and it's so disheartening. As you grow into an adult and you get told what this country is about and what it should be about, but then as you get older and you get thrown in the workforce and you have to worry about your taxes and all these other facets of life, you really start to see, man, how it shakes out and why the world is in the state that it is in today. Is just because people, there's not enough people looking out for the little man, and it's too much money in politics. And the same thing I was telling my bro the other day when we was talking about it, it's like the changes we want to see in this country, it's just not going to happen until we start to remove money and corporate interests out of politics. Because at the end of the day, if you got to look out for the person who just cut you or funded your campaign and cut you $1 million or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in funds and revenue, or you gonna look out, for the people for free because it's the right thing to do. You would hope it's the people, but as we're seeing, man, it's not trickling back down to us. And the thing is, millions and millions of dollars, get sent to these corporations and then cut them breaks and their hope is, oh well, we cut them a break and it'll trickle down. But then these same corporations get those bailouts and they still cut tens of thousands of jobs, and just cash in and continue to cash in and cash in and cash in. So man, it's really disheartening, man. And I had to use this platform. I promise y'all, I'm not trying to be a political show, but I feel like these are the type of conversations that need to be had, man. Because too often, we talk about it for a day or two, or, a lot of people, it go over their heads because they don't want to get into the muddy of politics and kind of that stuff going on. So, and this is me with my minuscule, minute wealth of knowledge into that field as well. But from what I understand and what I do see, man, it's the trend that's not going good, man. And honestly, when you look at the trajectory of what people are putting up with is going down and down. Like, they getting fed up. They're not going to keep going through this cycle of 4 years hoping this guy change things, and then another 4 years come, that guy reverses everything the other guy just did, whether good or bad. And it's just this game. It's just this constant game, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, man. So like I said, man, I hate to see it. I hate it to be so. Hopefully they figure this thing out with the stimulus checks, because there's a lot of people in need right now who need that money, man. So man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you follow me on But What Do I Know on my YouTube channel, and then also you can find me at that same page on Facebook at But What Do I Know. We got a page set up for that. And then as always, I'm on Twitter and IG as well at Craig Kenyon _. That's CraigKenyon_. And definitely can tap in with me there. But with no further ado, it's your boy Craig Kenyon, and I'm out.